This is where Sifiso Ntuli has settled. He calls himself the Roving Bantu after a life on the move, from Mpumalanga, where he was born, to his youth in Jozi and years in political exile. He's returned home to start an eatery, music venue and tour company.
So this is your wonderful garden, which I believe is very significant for you.
I love it. It's my home. This is a place where I sort of come and find peace. This was a real derelict space. And then, every time I traveled around the country since I came back home, I'd go around picking up flowers from all over the country, come back and plant them in. It's about transformation. How do you transform the country? Not just at the political level, at various levels, like in the streets. How do we liberate the country corner by corner? And, communities are not built by governments. Communities are built by individuals, private citizens like ourselves. So, sometimes sort of rolling your sleeves and making it happen in Brixton.
Nearby, Sifiso's famous Roving Bantu kitchen stands out from its surrounds, thanks to Tabang Silahle's proudly South African graffiti featuring cultural heroes.
Tabang, so you're the man behind the fantastic artwork outside. What inspired the mural?
I'd say it was inspired by the history of our country, and I believe our country has got so much to tell, but the stories, you don't even know them. So that's why I really did paint that.
Part of the mission of moving here, it's about transformation, yeah? How do you transform a beast like Brixton once was into this beauty? So part of that, it's about getting young people like Timek over here to say, look, we're on this mission. We've got to make this place look beautiful. It's not just hip hop. We've got to hip it to another hop. So this is what's happening.
Hip it to another hop. I love that. As I look around, I see so many collector's items and just interesting pieces. How long did it take you to collect everything and bring this place to life?
Maybe since I was born. No, you know what? What you see here is largely my South African journey, so to speak, from birth maybe to now, the things that I've seen, both here at home and abroad. There's no real thinking about design as such. It's more about, it's like a conversation. Imagine you're in your grandmother's home, a place where most of us, especially us Africans, we feel very safe at Granny's home. So this is supposed to provoke that, where you feel a space of safety, where we can have serious conversations.
I know we can get lost in conversation. I don't know about you, but my tummy is rumbling. I'm so hungry. And I hear that you've prepared something for me.
Yeah, we do.
Yay!
This take on soul food is made up of dishes from across the continent, sourced from local communities. The menu varies broadly, depending on what Sifiso decides to cook on the day.
One of the questions I often ask myself is, when I left home, what would South African cuisine, what would South African food have been like had there been no apartheid? So a lot of the food we do here have a lot to do with that journey, with those questions. Some of it is obvious, like umngqushu, that's normal, including ipapa and chapati. Others in Volkswagen, they call it roti. We call it chapati, as in Tanzania. And this is a peanut sauce chicken. And it's different. It's very West African and butter bean curry. Then those are trotters, sheep trotters, and coleslaw, something that many South Africans can't really.
We call it Jahan 14 at home.
In Jahan
Jahan 14 is coleslaw.
Coleslaw?
Yeah.
Interesting. Why Jahan 14?
Because it's the verse, apparently, don't quote me on this, but apparently it's because it's the verse that everyone knows. So, and this is the salad that everyone eats.
Oh. That's interesting.
Yes. This
but
is
a lot
called
of people
Jahan
that
14.
I meet here don't eat coleslaw. I discovered this from Jamaicans.
Really?
Seriously.
Oh, we
That's
love
an interesting
coleslaw.
take.
Well, let's dig in.
Let's dig in. Let's go. How do you do
Cheers
this?
to absolutely amazing food, great conversations, art galore, and everything a beautiful day is made out of. Let's eat.
The other two essential ingredients that bring the venue to life are Mbakanga music and people. Every day can be different, with dedicated Mozambican prawn nights or Thursday film evenings with inexpensive burgers for Wits and University of Johannesburg students.
This is home. It's nothing fancy. It's really as relevant as it gets. It represents the reality about our people, the mindsets, the intellect, and the taste.
My favorite thing about this place is, the people. it's like a family here. You know, everybody is like your uncles, your mothers, your aunties, you know, your little sisters. So it's like a very integrated space.
To have an opportunity to be yourself, like outside of the age, outside of our culture, outside of our races, what we do for a living is amazing. To come here for the music, for the heart of it, for the core of what we are is really amazing. So I think that's what's at the heart of this place, to be who we are as South Africans.
It's an incredible destination, people just chilling together, it's great music, good food, and you can feel the passion behind the guy who owns it. It's his life dream, so super place to be.
If you want to touch base with just about every flavor, sound, idea, and language that goes into being South African, this is the place to do it.